Welcome.
Right. There we go.
Well,
There.
hold on a second. Here's our introduction. Welcome to Sunday Gamers Therapy. If you've never been here, it's free of charge. We ask you to please not take our advice. We're not licensed or professional. We're just gamers with a hobby addiction.
Yeah.
That's our disclaimer. If you don't like it, it's too bad. That's the disclaimer. So there you go. We're off. Today we did Aliens. Another
A
glorious...
rescue mission, and that failed miserably.
You didn't even let me finish. Dang nabbit. But yeah.
That just flat out failed.
Failed. Yep, failed. You guys ever play Call of Duty and play hardcore and do something called a team kill? That's what Greg did. If I was on Xbox Live, it would have been booted because killed all my team except, 2 people. Or
they weren't close enough where it would have killed all of them.
Yeah. Well, I tried. If I'm going to do something,
at least do it correctly.
I'm going to do it correctly. If it's
that's true.
Destruction of the team, well, then I did that. I did that quite well. So yeah, there you go. And if you're on Facebook, you need to click that link so we can see who you are.
Keegan's on.
Yep. Hey, Keegan. We're just discussing Greg's destruction of the team today on accident. I drew a card that,
the one card of all.
Yep, but it had to be played. Tim's like, hey, Greg, pull another card. You know what? No, Greg's done with the card deck. So look at all those cards I drew. All that crap, nothing, and then boom. I did the whole wipe out the team thing, which, if, like I said earlier, if I'd have been on Xbox Live playing Call of Duty, they would have booted me. The server would have booted me for destruction of the team. But it's all good. So yeah, that worked out pretty good. Ashley's there. When you said earlier, Tim, about getting that one, stay away from her. You know what? That's the box we do got. So there's a couple more boxes we want to get, but some of them are not incorporated into the game. They're for the RPG. Hello, Charles. Thank you for coming back, sir. We appreciate it.
I believe this is one of them. Because there's no card for it, just like the queen.
Cards or anything, yeah.
So they just basically sit off on the edge of the board. I mean, that's pretty much it. The set I want to get is like $20 at our local store, at least. It is a bunch of crates, like supply crates, and it has a couple sentry guns because a couple of the missions have to do with the sentries.
Yeah, there's only really a couple of expansion, Charles was saying. So things like for extra, like the Alien Queen, I got that kind of just to throw out there.
We had to have the queen.
We do.
You can't have aliens without the queen.
Yeah. So, yeah, the supply expansion,
I want the eggs. That's why I want it. I want the eggs.
We got a close-up look at, was it yesterday, I think we went with Keegan?
Yeah, Saturday.
And one of the local game stores, because we go to 2 of them, one of them actually had a box in for, I think, about $2 more than online, but you could just walk out the door if there's no shipping or nothing. So,
and they actually have extra aliens too.
Yeah, they have the box of the extra aliens, which, I mean, if we're going to continue to play it, which we will, we probably should just pick those up. But I'm telling you, didn't even get a chance to use all the aliens we had today. Anyways, we just got
almost. We had all the actual cards.
Keegan's all we have to survive long enough to use the sentry guns. Yeah.
Well, we have to. Yeah, that's true. We have to get up to
that's
that
true.
point.
I mean, at that point, what do? You can only do so much.
That is true, Keegan. I will give you that.
Yes, Tim. It can be used for the RPG. That's what they were stating in some other articles I read. So you were correct. And you want the expansion for the guns. Yep. Cards. Well, the problem is, Keegan, they give you X amount of cards, and
that's what you're supposed to spread with.
Yeah. Because once your supplies are exhausted, you're You're done.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna be
So-
realistic.
Well, it's just a tough game. It's a super tough game. So next Saturday, How to Go Tim and Charles is next Saturday, and the others that are listening, we're gonna do one more mission. What one's that?
This one, okay.
Do you
So
have the card out
yeah, it's sitting over the
over
board.
there? Hold on a second.
So basically, because we didn't survive, the rescue mission, literally everyone got killed off.
We're gonna do a
we
bug
don't have
hunt.
enough to do mission 2.
Yeah, because
So
we'll have to do mission.
yep, we're
Yeah.
gonna try bug hunt. The outpost.
Oh,
Alpha
hey.
116 is what we're gonna try to do. Basically, it is if anyone's playing like Call of Duty Zombies, it's survive as long as you possibly can.
So here's what it says. Hello, Go For It Painting. Glad you stopped by. We're talking about Aliens, Another Glorious Day in the Core. These cards, I like the cards that come with it. They're nice.
Do you want to put it on this one?
So hold on. So we're gonna do bug hunt on Outpost Alpha 116. So it says you're trapped in Outpost Alpha 116. You must survive as long as you can against a full xenomorph alien assault. Characters do not start with any equipment or weapons other than a little HK-70 pistol, which is cheesy. And you're not allowed to use Newt in the game, and it's just going to be basically the Marines. So in the game, there are no exits, none. You and your squad must survive until all the cards in the motion tracker deck are gone. Ouch. I don't know how you can do that. If one character survives, even if the rest die, everyone wins. Of course, if you die, you all die. And then it tells you a little bit about how to keep score here and add points. So that's going to be the scenario for next weekend. And then the following week to wrap up this month of doing the aliens, it's just going to be, we're going to have the game out for those who couldn't tune in before. And other people have asked us in the meantime. They can at least see the game and we'll just talk about it and that kind of stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Tim says,
5x5 expansion, which is actually the 5x5. If I remember correctly, it is all the characters, I believe. Come on, mouse, where are you at?
But yeah, we've seen that box, so we're gonna have to try to add that, Tim. But that's what we're gonna do next week. So hopefully, I don't pull a card where we all die. But that's gonna be the mission for next week. So now you're looking at it.
Yeah, I want to make sure. I believe the 5.
Right there. You're on it. No, left.
Yeah, but it's not showing what's in the box.
Well, click on it and see if it does. Yeah, you're attempting to rescue the survivors in the processing plant. So
there it is.
We would have to see.
Oh, this one has the other. It's got 2 new characters and 4 different actual aliens.
It actually
those
is.
have the brutes and the fast ones and things like that.
It actually is an expansion, Tim. It says that's an expansion to Another Glorious Day in the Core survival game. So you need that to play with these, but it looks like it's pretty cool, pretty good. So yeah, it should be.
Wow, I did not spell that correctly. There we go.
Yeah, go ahead and recheck it, Tim, because that's just what I read off the box there.
I'm pulling up the actual Gale Force 9.
Well,
there we go. Alrighty, we're in the pipes. 5x5 expansion. So it's got
special rules that change the alien's behavior.
It's got different aliens. So you got a brute. Their speed is 6, swarm of 5.
So stop for a second. It says when the alien brute attacks, the character being attacked has to roll 2 Marine dice, taking the higher result for the defense roll.
So that can screw you real quick. Let's see. Alien Guard, speed 5, swarm 7. An alien guard who would be killed, roll an alien dice. Of a 4+, it survives unharmed.
Yeah, you're rolling
a D6.
No,
D6? The alien dice is a D6.
Well, yeah, Gale Force 9 sight.
Then you got Alien Scout, speed of 8, swarm of 3. I don't know exactly what the swarm's going to be. If that's how big they can only get or what. Alien Scouts break through barricaded doors on a roll of 3+.
So it's just going to be a tougher.
And then Alien Stalker, speed 7, swarm 4.
It's
Sulker. Cannot attack this turn. It will move to be out of line of sight of all characters, then stay out of sight while it moves. If an alien stalker starts its movement out of sight of a character, they cannot use defensive fire against it.
So you can't defend.
You cannot defend. So that's going to be...
That's why it's called a Sulker.
Yep. So those are the 4 new aliens that they're going to bring out. Let me go back to
Kremlin. Tim, there you go. So that expansion's going to help it.
These are all Spanish editions. That's the actual core box.
There you go. Just get it in a different language we don't know, and we'll just give the instructions to Keegan.
Right. Figure it out.
First thing Keegan would say is, "Look, you don't exhaust any cards. You recycle."
I believe this one. So this one has the 4 figures that you bought that I'm painting up now, plus the queen.
That one.
Get away from you. Get away from her. Yeah. You be. The badass expansion is what we just played with today.
Which is a nice expansion. It is nice figures too.
Additional ones. Yeah, that's the Salico.
That's the one you have now, actually.
Salico. Okay, this one. Heroes of Hadley Hope.
Hadley's Hope. Yeah.
And this one contains 15 models. So you get all the base characters plus all the badass expansion characters, and it looks like 3 others. Hold on, let's see.
That's the one to buy, Ashley, and people that can't see what you're looking at, so it's kind of hard. Yeah, you got a big ass square.
Well, there's nothing.
Your phone's in the way too.
Hold on. Yeah. Oh, it's that light back there.
Yeah, I don't know, Tim. We'll have to figure it out. We're just gonna. Yeah, you got a pretty big reflection back.
Well, it's
all right.
reflecting off the light.
No, the light is reflecting off it.
Yes, on my computer.
Yep.
So there's no way of getting around it.
So it's gonna be.
So you get Faro, Ferro. Pharaoh. Okay.
Spunkmeyer.
Jordan.
Warbowski. See, you kept saying Trevor, and I was like, I don't remember the name Trevor. But
yeah,
Warbowski, when you said that, I remembered that.
Frost.
It's all of them in one kit.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Okay, so it's Spunkmeyer. Have him. So it's Jordan, Spunkmeyer, and Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Are the 3 other ones that we don't have, but we have everything else. This is the expansion I want right here.
Yeah.
I want to blow it up. It won't let me. But it comes with 2, 4, 6, 8 eggs. 2 of them open. 2 are, what are they called? They're face huggers in this. Okay. Well, I've seen them in different things. 2 face huggers, 2 sentries, 6 computers, which I don't know why you need that many. But, and then...
Oh, so hold on a second.
16 crates.
So Go For It Paintings working on your Leviathan box set. That's a cool set, man. That's a big set. We didn't get that one. We got a starter set that I got a pretty good deal on.
That you hate?
Mine. Why do I hate it?
Because of some of the guys I got out of it.
Oh, on your end?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got some pretty good of the termagants, but yeah,
you got that captain that sucks.
No, he did all right.
There's the aliens.
Quite a few of them did pretty good.
it's all going to depend on your rolls. It's not going to matter. You can have the strongest guy who, can do a massive amount of damage. If you can't actually roll to hit them, it's not going to matter.
Yeah. So, Tim, you got a good point there.
Well, what I figured I was going to do, if we can get that, is keep the 3, then sell the other ones as a set.
Why do that? Because
we don't really RPG.
That's what I'm saying. We haven't done the RPG one. We probably won't because we just don't get a chance to do that. It's kind of like we got to choose. I mean, we tried doing some RPGs with our group, and we found we would get started, but we just weren't able to never finish them because everything else. Yeah, if you roll like dirt, it doesn't help. You are correct. Mm-hmm. If your roll sucks, then there's nothing you can do. If you pick a card that gets rid of everybody, there's nothing you can do. And
Keegan, you can look and see if they sell just cards or someone's selling just the cards.
You can't add to what you got.
But yeah, the cards you're not supposed to add to. We can do the alien like tokens underneath for the swarm wise, but that's pretty much it. I mean,
yeah. Ooh, Charles has primed up his hobgoblins and hit him with some spruce green. Nice. Go for it, painting. Back to you there. That Leviathan box, like I said, that's pretty nice. You get a lot in there, so enjoy that. We just got the starter one and tried to add to Ashley. Was given a bunch of Termogranites there, or at least a handful to get going. So it was better for us to do that. But
yeah, because
the Leviathan set's nice. It's nice. And while this month we're mostly doing aliens, we do play Warhammer. We're just not experts at it.
No, I'd say we're kind of bouncing right this minute. Next month, so basically all of December, we're doing Alpha Strike? Valtech?
I think so.
Yeah, is next month. And I know probably April and May we're doing anything Star Wars in those 2 months.
We'll figure it out at the end of the year. We'll announce what we're going to do. So Keegan's right. If you had more ammo, we could win. And Tim, I'm betting it's one of the deadliest RPGs you played. I could see how it would be. I mean, they're going to bring down the pain. That's what's going to happen. You literally just can't get away, which in the movies was the same. So,
I mean, they made the game realistic according to the movies. And I'm sorry, it's going to be the same thing even if it's real life.
Let's see. Tim says he went to get out new cement. Yeah, you're start putting together models, then you start going through stuff. I did get that little oil pump put together. I put a little short video up on that. It's going to make a nice little train piece. If you guys want to check it out, that would be cool on the YouTube channel.
That took me 6 hours to put that thing together. And you want to buy 9 more of them? At least?
It didn't take you 6 hours to do that.
For it to dry all the little itty pieces?
Yeah,
because we don't have anything that has a small little, where it just barely puts anything in.
Super glue next time.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do. Because some of those, you have to have it where it's insta-dry. It touches and it insta-dries.
Charles said he'd prime his Persians, but just got no more white or gray.
It's green. Who cares? They were infected.
Well, I'm
just saying.
Ooh, Tim, I didn't know that. So in the RPG, you don't know who to trust. You don't know who the android is until one of them gets injured. Interesting.
Huh.
That might be interesting. Wait,
android as in
an android, Ashley. So you wouldn't know who the android is until they get
Bishop,
hurt.
Kind
of? Because they're not going to have when they get injured, it's going to be that white,
oil
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, when I did the unboxing for this box set, I wasn't thinking because my brain just like, ooh, I can use blood. I didn't realize it was Bishop that was torn apart, not even really looking at the character until I read the box.
Yeah, Tim, down out there in California, they're going to go, a fog's moved in out of nowhere, and it's because of all the primer spray in the backyard from Charles. Wait, the wind is going that way. So you stand behind it and spray, and it just covers the neighbor's house. One day they go out there, how come I got all these gray splatters all over my siding?
Actually, that might work there, Charles.
Black would make it.
But he needs a dark blue.
He's using a dark blue, so it'd make it really dark. Use milk, Ashley. Yeah, that's what it looked like in the movie, didn't it, Tim? Looked like they, just to cheat on things, they were just using milk.
A thick milk, yeah, probably cornstarch or something with a little bit of milk.
You go to play it with your models. Man, this one stinks. What's wrong now? All that special effects stuff rotted. Yeah, it would be. That's what it looks like, though. It's supposed to be like a hydraulic kind of fluid or something, but it just looked like they used milk.
Well, I mean, if you do some of the research on aliens, they went and didn't let the actual actors know in the scene where the alien actually came out of the guy's stomach.
The only one who knew was the actor.
No, yeah, the one who actually had it come out. So
the rest of them had no
reactions
idea.
Of all the characters when that thing exploded from the guy's stomach was actually all real.
Yeah.
The looks, everything.
Well, that would give you the element of surprise.
That's what he wanted. He wanted that, oh my God, what just happened?
They used animal parts and eggs in the movie. I believe that, Tim.
In the eggs? Oh, yeah, where it looked like it was like guts and stuff.
Charles says he's got a big yard. His overspray has got to get past the palm and fig trees. One day they go, what happened to your palm trees? They're all dying. All the overspray.
All the spray is trying to droop it.
Yeah.
Those are supposed to be green, not gray.
Tim read that also. He said, Ashley, yeah.
I watched a video on it.
But that's pretty cool that they did that, really.
Yeah.
That would add to the
realistic.
element.
So the splatter on the faces and all that, they were actually freaking out. I mean, I would. You get told that, oh yeah, you're gonna have to cut up in the guy's stomach, blah blah blah, kind of thing, and then all of a sudden it blows up. Yeah, I'd be kind of.
See, I would go for a startle effect too. I'd say something like this, maybe just get somebody to follow you with the camera, and as an adult, you guys just pack up some bags and show up at your kid's house one day and knock on the door, and they open and say, "We're here to live. We lost our house. We lost everything. Thank God you guys are around to help us." And then you walk in, and you want someone to document the look on your kid's face. That would be a surprise one too. And then after you're there at your kid's house for a day, you go, "Oh, I'm in California. Is that Charles' house? All those palm trees in the next yard, they're all gray." Then you'd know where you were. Catch up. Look at that. I found Charles. All the trees are green. His are gray. So, yeah. Tim's laughing. Yeah, you can see the shock on your parents' face or your kid's face when their parents showed up. Oh, the palm trees are older trees. Well, that's good. I mean, the upside to this is, Charles, California is so polluted, probably nobody's going to know it. I lived there
they probably
most of my life, and I was like, yeah, people probably wouldn't. I don't think they'd even notice it, But yeah, that's why in Iowa you have gray squirrels. It's just from the miniature guys priming outside in their backyard. The overspray hits some squirrels.
As long as I don't see pink, I'm good.
There you go, Tim. There you go. Just call them and say, we need to have a talk, you guys. Listen, we're out of work. Our savings is gone. It was hacked. And if you find a place, make sure there's an extra room for the rest of us, because we knew we could count on you. And We'll be there shortly. And you just hang up and let them think that, oh my God, I've got no choice. It's just as parents, it's your right to have some fun, kind of like the grandkids. How was the day? It was great. You don't tell them you gave the kids all the sugar and caffeine you could stuff into them. And you didn't let them take a nap. You just hand them back.
That's the whole point of being grandparents.
The pink ones are marked by Jaden.
Yeah, that's true. It would be marked by Jaden.
There you go. Charles was like, oh, Tim, where? Oh, so there you go. This is where, Tim, if you had Charles' address and you knew it, you would just list off one house number off and say there's one up for sale at blah, blah, blah. Rhode Island.
He would have to stop by us before he can get to Charles.
Well,
Keegan said he was going to try to jump on. Are you still going to do that, Keegan?
He's in the chat.
He wanted to test out his internet.
Well, I bet his internet works. Because, has the highest quality internet in the area. Our feed's not bad, you guys. That McDonald's down the street, we just use their guest Wi-Fi. And it works fabulous.
Actually, we've done that.
No complaints. We have. Oh, yeah, we broadcasted once from McDonald's.
We're after the Dre show.
Oh, I gotta send you a link. Or do you really want to be on here, Keegan? We can do that. So hold on a second there.
We need to get better yellows because this is starting to look like shit. Because this yellow just does not want to cover anything.
Well, can't help you there. Hold on a second. You got permission to be on? Okay. Okay. Just a minute there, Keegan. I have to unblock you on Messenger. I mean, I have to find you. Why
are you sending it on Messenger? Just put it in the chat.
I could.
That way everyone, whoever wants to actually join, they're more than welcome to. Duh.
There you go, Keegan. And whoever else would like to join on. It's in the chat. Well, at least we got some gaming in today. Had to work yesterday for most of the day, so it's kind of a short weekend for me.
Yeah, but you'll have a 4-day weekend next week. So
no, I will not have a 4-day weekend.
Or 3-day.
It will be the following week when
that's right. I'm sorry.
When Thanksgiving comes up. Yeah.
For some reason, I'm thinking it's a week away.
It's not really that far away.
You actually got the printer up again behind you, or did you just clean it up? No, the other one.
Oh, no, I just moved it.
Damn. I was hoping you did.
No, I just set it up there. That's where it's going to go. But
there you go, Charles. We'll have to help Tim plan a road trip. And then, Tim, you just have to tell your family, look, there's lots of people in the gaming world that like me. I need to take this vacation to, maintain these ties I've made with other people in the gaming world.
March, you can come to Missouri. Yeah.
Missouri. Oh,
yeah. March to Victor.
Well, we don't know where March to Victory is going to be. Well, hopefully they find a place by then.
Yeah, I hope so.
And they get.
Yeah, they'll find them by then.
At some point, yep. Hey, Mythos. What's up, sir?
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, Mythos there. I know. It's a surprise.
No, the daughter finally let him have get some screen time.
He needed the internet first. That's the key.
Well, he wasn't working hard enough then.
Yeah, hold on. You do realize she can hear you, right?
Yeah, and
Okay.
Tim said he was out
Oh,
in
crap.
California in 74 and 81 on visits. So then all you can do is Tim is just imagine that it just got worse is all.
I do miss some of the restaurants out there.
Food wise, yeah.
Food. That's the only thing I miss whatsoever from being out in Cali.
Yeah, I agree with you, Charles. I get people in Iowa all the time. Why'd you move from Cali? And I'm like, because you didn't live there.
Why wouldn't you move from Cali?
Yeah, everybody thinks it's all that and a bag of Doritos.
Well, they see all these stupid TV shows and movies and, oh, that looks cool. Nah, that's not what you think.
Oh, you had a weekend getaway. All right, Mythos. Good.
Yeah, you went to Onicon?
Onicon.
What?
Onicon. It's a convention down there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I got that out of Oni and Freak before they got too smashed.
Because Oni telling Freak, yeah, it's named after someone you know, and Freak's like, who? Oni?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oni isn't. I was wondering, Mythos, isn't your cousin Oni? I mean, that's his screen name, Oni, but isn't Oni a demon, like in mythology or something?
It's a Japanese.
It's a
demonic, yeah.
Yeah,
or an orc or something.
I thought it had something to do along that. That's.
Yep.
Yeah. We don't have any fancy stage names, though. It's just Greg and Ashley and Keegan. I guess I could come up with. Well, Keegan is the Keeganator. Whatever that means.
Yeah, I caught the first of the show.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I got some inappropriate things I could say with that one.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, I got a yeah from it's not from you and from the wife.
Yeah. That's what I thought, Tim. I was just like, I was just thinking about that. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. I mean, we're just playing. We're just playing, I guess. That's the problem. We don't got nothing really fancy.
Highway on the south side of downtown.
Anime fan. That's why I was thinking. I thought it was.
No, I didn't hear about that, Charles.
What?
Big fire up off the highway.
Yeah, they closed that down. That was
I
actually
didn't hear about that one.
On TikTok. Yep.
Oh, was that the 100-car pileup?
No, they closed the highway and they declared an emergency out there, right, Charles? Yeah, that's what I thought, Tim. I was like, I'm not an expert on anime, but been around enough. So I was just like, why does that sound familiar? And then it dawned on me the other day. I told Ashley, I said, wait a minute, isn't that supposed to be one of the demons? And so she looked up. I'm like, that's what I thought. And yokai, yeah. Charles like orgs.
Because it could be a bunch of different things depending on what
it is. Yeah. Well,
not
Mythos,
genre, but
Mythos is a Mythos. That's a cool name that you got there. And so, yeah, you guys all got stage names. We just don't.
Well, I mean, if they're working for quarters.
Folklore. Yeah, that's true. But I've been guilty of throwing quarters while they've been working.
No wonder why Freak's been missing.
Yeah.
Stop aiming for their heads.
Oh. Well, I thought that's where the roll of quarters went. Oh, you mean you toss quarters one at a time? I was throwing the rolls. That's why it got expensive.
No, the quarters are for the slot machine.
Oh.
You put in the slot in the back.
Charles says. Oh, really? Hide and go seek? I don't mind playing the game, but I don't know. I don't think I want to play it with that.
Wait, what?
Look for your phone. It's over here somewhere. Nothing like the kid walking around looking for their phone and it's going off.
Which one?
Kinda.
Of course.
So what do you think, Tim? I mean, I need a cool secondary name, but maybe something like He Who Draws Bad Cards.
Team Killer?
Team Killer. Oh, you bitch. That works. Yeah, I did. I wiped the
I don't
entire.
think
You
he's
did,
slowing that
you
down
did.
for a while.
And then your guy got killed.
Yep.
No, captured. He got
He
captured.
got
Whoa.
captured and
Whoa.
hauled
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Mine just straight up like, screw you. Roll 10.
Yeah, you missed that, Mythos. I pulled a Call of Duty team wipeout. So with aliens. But hey, if you're gonna do something,
At least do it right.
involve everyone in your group, right? Right? Because that's how you share.
Well, just be glad that we didn't have
Sharing
all
is
of them right there.
caring.
Tim says Team Crusher. Hey, that's kind of cool. It's a little disheartening, but I like that. Team Crusher. Go get me a shirt. Stay out of my way.
Hope
I'm
draw
a
bad
hobbyist and a
cards.
Team Crusher. Yep, that'll work.
Yep. So next time play against Greg, I'll just tell my troops, okay, just hang back. Greg will just kill all of his troops anyway.
Well, stop piling up on me. I told you
Babe,
guys.
that map, there's no way around it.
See,
Dude, we were in a choke point.
they didn't give me any space, Tim and Mythos. They would not listen. I'm like, give me space, don't crowd me. And and they caused anxiety and poof. And then they paid for it. Because they didn't listen.
Well, I mean, it's kind of funny
I
that
know,
your
it-
character's name was Capone. Or Alpone.
It's not Capone, Ashley, but yeah.
That's why I correct myself. Alpone.
Charles has a good one, the Self-Annihilator.
Well, that'd be
Ooh,
okay.
That's a shirt you wear to therapy. And they say, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I got a good outlook on life. And your shirt says Self-Annihilator. That would just do it. Share the shrapnel. Yep. Yep. But things happen and there's not much you can do about it.
No. That, it wouldn't have mattered if any of us drew that card. We would have all been screwed anyway.
Well, I drew all the other cards. It's not a problem. That's just the way it went. It ended the game real quick, though.
We played less than a half hour of actual playtime.
I agree with Tim on that. He did die too soon. He was a tough character, and he should have. I thought that his role should have lasted him a little longer.
He was, if I remember correctly, wasn't he like the first one that went onto that planet
No,
or onto the ship,
they got down there, and he got.
or was he the second group?
Down in the air processing plant or whatever? Was our atmospheric? He died too early. Yep. I know. But it was a good game today. I'm glad Mythos had a good weekend. He was a sergeant. Yep. And it's been good. A good day today so far. But a short weekend, like I said, I worked yesterday, so today is going too fast. It's going too fast.
Yeah, but I go back to work this week too.
Yeah.
So my painting's being cut down a lot. So at least I got all of, at least for now, until Hellchild can get his printer fixed, because he's gonna print me out some guys.
Yeah, he's just, I guess, waiting on that part.
I guess it's everyone's screens are going out.
Yeah.
Because Keegan's went out, Hellchild went out.
You think about it, you're constantly having something go down and basically touch a screen. Yeah, I get it through a plastic screen, but you're basically taking a device, you're going down, you're putting a little bit of pressure on the screen, and then it comes up. So there's constantly pressure getting put on and off that screen. Eventually the screen's gone.
Oh, it's not a complaint. I mean, everything wears out eventually. It's just funny. It's like, that's like the worst time you can possibly have a screen go out.
You know what Tim said? He didn't realize the back of the boards were the reactor area. Huh.
Yeah.
It's nice that the boards are double-sided.
Double-sided.
Yeah. So that's why, and Mythos wasn't here. So next weekend, Mythos, when we were talking earlier, we're going to do bug hunt.
Yep, we're going to try bug hunt.
That's where we're going to have to fight. Hey, Weird World War II. We're going to do bug hunt. So You and the squad have to survive until all the cards in the motion tracker deck are gone.
And
And
there's a
all
lot.
alien models and all blip tokens have been removed from the board.
Alright.
Which there's no exits. Once you go in, it's
dude.
like just survive as long as you can and hope you get to the end.
Do not shuffle them. But that's how many we have to go through.
That's because everybody shuffling. Oh, wait.
No, don't mix them because we already shuffled them.
I'm not mixing them. I'm just saying that's thick. And
Well,
we're-
yeah, especially when there's 3 levels on there. You got level 1, level 2, and level 3. Well, level 3 is when you start getting 2 blips on each one of those.
But that's what I'm saying. You have a lot of cards to go through, so I don't know how far.
I don't know how you could even go through all that unless you got like a bunch of ones, because really, I mean,
Well,
you got
hopefully-
your rifles shoot 3 when they shoot. Your pistols shoot 1.
So,
But you're getting
what I'm
killed
thinking,
on the
instead of
pistol
having-
every time, you know.
So Brian from Weird World War II says just replace the screen. Yep. I guess the screens cost money though. It's funny, man. I talked about all this 3D printing and stuff, had one, and everybody I've talked to's got a resin printer, and I'm like, damn, I don't have the money to do what I was talking about doing. So Tim says the company makes a nice game. Oh, you got the Doctor Who stuff? I don't know why they didn't create a second edition for that. Maybe it didn't sell well, but Doctor Who is pretty popular, especially among our, all the people in the gaming crowd. And Mythos says budget and convention are paid for. Oh wow! Well, at least you had a good run at the convention there, Mythos. So it sounds like you had a good time. Brakes and tires. Well,
ouch.
sometimes things happen. We tried to do a vacation in 1 year and we didn't make it down the road, and the heater hose connection blew. Had to have someone drive out.
Lucky we weren't too far, at least.
Not too
that
far
was in the
outside
Duke
town.
on the Dells, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. And then we tried to, when we got there, it ended up costing a battery
Battery, yeah.
$179. Yeah, things come up. Brian says,
Kenna's window broke that same year. The window on Kenna's broke that same year.
yep. And
Wasn't there something else that broke?
No, it wasn't Kenna's window. You're right. You're right. It was the
it was the back window that went
it was
down.
the power steering hose.
Power steering, that's what it was that year.
Yeah. Then the year after that, her window busted.
Yeah.
So Weird World War II. Brian says the aliens are overpowered, and yeah, they are. Well, and they would be compared to people. So it's a brutal game, and the RPG Tim says is pretty brutal. There you go, Mythos. That's what counts, right, man? You had quality time with the family. You had a good time with your family. That counts.
So Keegan, on this one, I'm looking at it. Where we're gonna spawn or where we're starting, I think is gonna be our best choice, just to stay in that area and just keep barricading that wall, because that's gonna be
Well,
our best.
Basically, if we
But only-
had to do a survive, make it to where they got to come to us and put them in a choke point.
Basically, that's what I'm saying.
And hope you roll well.
Yeah, basically.
Well, right, but hope you roll well. But then if you got everybody there and everyone's got a shot, or at least there's multiple people with shots, you got the best odds of getting rid of them. Who are you telling no to?
Oh, this one you can play sentry guns. Says you may place 2 sentry gun tokens anywhere on the board.
Oh, nice.
Are they?
Well, then keep them in the. Ooh,
Hold on, I'm looking.
Don't run through our cards too every time they shoot.
I don't know. That's what I'm gonna be looking.
Well, you assume it would exhaust the supplies.
Maybe
Right,
not.
but they're a sentry gun, so they would technically have
They
their
should
own supply.
automatically.
They would technically have their. What? Someone gonna kick Nala's butt?
Well, if you can play sentry guns, that's right.
That's what I'm looking on how to use them. Because we haven't gone to where we can actually use them before.
Brian from World War II says, Ash, you're not supposed to study the mission map beforehand. Are you the kind of girl who reads the end of a mystery novel first?
Yeah.
Well, if you go to the end of the mystery novel and read the first page or two and skip to the end, then you don't have to take time reading the rest, right?
Tim's got a point. Tried to choke point, and then Greg pulled a bad card. Tim's got a point.
Yeah.
Greg, you go off to the corner, and you stay in the corner. You think about what you did next.
Stay in the corner.
But no, Keegan, what I'm thinking is only picking one of the guys, because we each picked two, but flipping the other one over to the grunt side and using them as backup.
Why? Well,
because they don't use cards.
That's true.
Wait, what?
The grunts don't use the cards.
Grunts don't use cards?
No.
Nobody puts Greg in a corner. Thanks, Brian.
I put Greg in the corner.
Oh, God. I'm going to
be sick. Well,
Greg's got to go puke now.
Mythos says, yeah. Mythos, it was going good till I pulled the card where I detonated a grenade and everybody in each square around me died, which took everybody out.
Yep, but two.
So we were all basically...
No. It took Keegan out. You guys still had a character each.
Yeah,
you can't go and say his was really a character.
Burke? You left me with Burke.
That's what I'm saying. You can't really say he's a character.
Yeah.
So it looks like sentry guns only have 150 rounds. You got to use the other.
That's the dial
for it.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. And then they only shoot 50 bullets a time.
Well, I mean, it's a stationary piece of equipment that's not manned, so nobody's reloading it. So it's only got X amount.
3 survive and all the other bug hunts.
It'll be interesting because we haven't had a chance to use that equipment in the game yet, and I'd like to.
Because you have to get to mission 3 first.
We didn't make it to mission 3.
Nope. Someone made sure of that.
We made sure we got to mission 2.
What's funny is the first mission, I got my 2 characters out.
Yeah, but it just depends on how stuff goes.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to go get one of my characters, Greg.
I'm supposed to what?
You're supposed to come get one of mine. But nope. Decided to fucking fuck up that fucking rescue plan.
Yep. That's what happens in the game.
Okay, so the sentry guns are only what's in front of them. They are not line of sight.
So you put them facing a hallway somewhere.
Straight in front of them.
So you put them facing a hallway somewhere, basically.
Yeah, because they could take a corridor out right down the hall. Yeah, Burke was the character nobody really liked anyway, so it's all good. Burke was just in it for himself.
Okay, so sentry guns will automatically just do it themselves. So we have to make sure we stay out of the line of sight of the sentry gun, or it will fire on us.
Well, that's not fair.
So he doesn't know friend versus foe.
No.
So be careful where you place it. Wipe us all out. Jeez, I shouldn't have placed it there. You go around the corner. I forgot. Boop, zip. That wouldn't be so good.
It's only a Greg thing.
Oh, well, you know. So yeah, it's pretty interesting.
So basically, yeah. Once it runs out of ammo, it's done.
So it basically puts that in some place where it's going to take out a lot more.
Okay, hold on. So the one who has the highest rank rolls 2 Marine dice, discard the highest result. If the score is 7 or less, everything in the target space is killed. So if it's basically in front, so 1, 2, 3, 4, showing 4 basically spots, everything that's in that line is automatically killed.
So you could eliminate quite a
quite
few,
a bit
though.
if we can get them to funnel correctly.
So Tim's got a good point. Yeah. Because no friend or foe. That could be a problem. I mean, just depends. But at least it's an option to use. We just haven't had yet. Unfortunately. And this game just went really quick today. But then again, that's what happens when everybody goes poof at the same time. Plus the aliens stacked on there, pretty intense. Went from none to about 24 by the end of that round.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure we would have made it.
Oh,
Any further,
wow.
really.
I do not want to play with the face suckers or face huggers.
Why?
Because it says face huggers act exactly like the same as zombies. Or zombies. Oh, wow. Aliens.
She just keeps getting that stuck in her head. Yep.
In every way. However, when a character fails its defense roll against a face hugger attack, they are not killed. Instead, place the face hugger token on the character's card. If the character survives this mission, it is nonetheless counted as a killed at the end of the campaign.
Ugh.
So you do not get that off your face.
You don't survive it.
Doesn't matter if you survive the actual rest of them.
You still die.
You still die.
At the end of the game.
Well, the face suckers are the ones that implant those.
Yeah, I know what they do, Ashley. I'm
Baby.
just saying, eh?
Basically. All right, I need to pull out those pieces then.
Yeah, Tim's looking forward to getting into it. It's going to be fun. We'll see. It's so that's what we're going to do next week, you guys. For those of you that joined in the last couple minutes, I've seen that more people come on. Is the bug hunt at Outpost Alpha 116. So, you only start out with the pistol. Mythos and Brian from World War II. That's it. And nothing else. So we'll see. We'll see how well that goes.
But stay away from Greg.
It's not my fault. I drew the card. I'm sorry.
Should be.
So each sentry gun only shoots 8 times.
That's it.
That's it.
So, Ashley,
What?
you remember how I brought you guys coffee today?
Okay.
I'll bring you one next week, just not Greg.
That's fair.
He was an asshole anyways.
Yep. I drew the card that said that, and then I showed it to Keegan, and he's like, "What?" And that was it. So,
Well, I thought you were actually joking. Hand me the card, please, so I can see how many crates.
Yeah, so did I at first, and then he's like, no, the ball is like, oh, shit.
yeah. So you shouldn't punish an addicted to plastic person by taking their coffee away, Keegan. So
I do what I want, Keegan.
Yeah. That's why I gave you your award.
Please come out.
Oh, were you talking?
Oh, here we go. This is what we call. Oh, what's the name of that game? Keegan, Family Feud. Yeah.
Is there a computer in here? Yeah, only one. Okay.
There were good lines in that movie, Tim. The box has lines on it, I think, on the outside from the movie.
What?
At the Aliens box. Little quotes on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when Newt says, "Mommy always said there were no monsters, no real ones, but there are." Yeah. And
Yeah.
Vasquez.
They're
Look,
called
man,
politicians.
I only need to know one thing. Where are they? And Hudson, he was the funny one, man.
He was the dumbass one.
We're on the express elevator to hell, man. We're going down.
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty much.
Yep.
Even the cards actually have them on there too.
Yeah, so the side of the box has quotes
From the movies.
from the movie. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh.
Oh, well, hello, Mini Warmite. Taco overload today. Fell asleep and he woke up. That's cool. At least you got a nap in, man. Sometimes a nap would be nice. And when you're a kid, you're like, I don't want to do that. And your parents force you. When you're older, you're like, crap, I wish I could get a nap today, but I can't.
Well, I mean, here's one off of Vasquez. I say we roll him in there and nerve gas the whole F nest.
Yeah. I think it's best to just nuke them from orbit to be safe. Yeah. That's the kind of mentality you got to have when you're playing like Warhammer. I'm just gonna nuke the whole board.
Frosty, what the hell are we supposed to use, man? Harsh language?
Yeah. There were some pretty cool lines.
Drake, they ain't paying us enough for this.
Yeah, Tim says Gale Force 9 does a good job with that, Ashley, putting the stuff in. So
we're in some real pretty shit now, man.
Furly shit, yeah.
There's pretty shit on the card.
Okay. Here. Oh, that sounds like my work phone.
That is your work phone.
What are you doing?
You need coffee? Warm up?
No, I'm good.
Good. Okay.
Brian from World War II says, let's rock. Hey, Jeff. Hex to Hex. That's why being a bachelor is freaking awesome. You nap when you want to. Hey, that's actually cool. Yeah, you can kind of do what you want, huh? Very good.
You can do that when the kids are older.
Yeah.
I think Crystal and I both. Well, did you nap today? She just slept in. I napped today.
Hold on a second. I got it. It's Sunday, and I got to take a work call. I'm sorry. So now I'm going to leave you with Ashley for a second.
Oh, God.
No!
Move his damn chair.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Right?
I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head.
You got 4 kids there, so most likely one of them will listen to it.
No, none of them will play. None of them play any of that good music. They all play this weird music. And James Dollar and Taylor Swift is like that.
Oh, well.
I'm a Swiftie. You're a pain in my assy.
Well, that's good, Mythos.
I haven't been paying attention to the...
You don't ever pay attention.
Well, I'm painting, so I'm like looking down when I'm looking at the screen.
What light do you have?
These I don't, dude. This mech is a pain in the rear. I wish like the arms would come off so you could get in there between the arms and the body.
Why does it look like your room is like different?
What? It's the big room.
No, I know, but it looks like it's different.
So you would probably look backwards because of the camera.
That's true.
Yeah, I got my 3D printer going. I freaking...
Oh, did you get one of the big ones done?
No, I am making myself some storage because there's not enough on that roll for the big ones.
Ah.
So I'll bring up that one, make myself storage. So you've been in a warehouse. That's exactly what they are. The warehouses. Right now I'm printing the beams that go across, and it's the actual warehouse. But then
so you can put everything in.
Stack them on top.
Cool.
So it's like, you know what? If I can just go up with this, yeah. Kind of clean up this desk a little bit.
Oh yeah, Chris will probably love that.
Yeah, she is not happy that the desk is a mess.
Well, once you guys are able to get a shed, you can go and move some of that stuff outside.
Well, some of the stuff is, we got that other shed. We just haven't had a chance to really go down there and do it. I think come layoff season, that's going to be one of my tasks.
Well, I'm just saying, once you can get a shed, a lot of like the shelving can go up in that shed and open that space up a lot. Where you can put another desk in. I
think over there, we were thinking of getting one of them dog kennel desks, like what Dylan and what's her face got for Diesel.
Yeah.
But see, neither one of these have the jaw as strong as Diesel's, or shouldn't. And yeah, because Nala prefers the kennel over going in the laundry room.
Huh. Well, maybe because she can actually see who comes in and out.
Maybe. Remy loves going in the laundry room to kennel up. He hates going in the kennel.
Remy's also, what, 5 now?
Yeah, so allows them to move. Yeah.
It's a lot of stress. I mean, Jessie would go absolutely nuts if I tried putting her in a kennel.
Well, yeah, now, but she hasn't been in a kennel most.
I've never kenneled any of my dogs. Chester was the first one. When we come over later, we'll talk about what's going on. Maybe this upcoming week or something, we can get one of those games going.
What games?
For Thanksgiving.
Thanks for the giving.
Yep, Thanksgiving.
No, I'm just trying to get the Everland stuff. I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to put that crimson on this, and I almost feel like this Everland Sunset is almost that perfect cat yellow. I don't know if you can. I don't know how well it shows. Or here.
It's really dark.
Oh.
That's honestly, it's too bright now. That light just catches it. It's still kicking. It's bright.
Hold on.
I mean, it's yellow. You can see it, but it's an awful dark yellow.
Well, it's supposed to be. That cat yellow is like a dark yellow.
All right.
You good now?
No. So I am gonna have to go, you guys,
Uh-oh.
because I have a sewer that's backing sewage up into a new home, coming out of the bathtub and the sink.
Oh.
So I don't have a choice. I have to go down and take a look at it. It's in one of the brand new rentals.
Good luck with Ashley.
Huh? Good luck with Ashley. Yeah.
Yeah, we
So,
can be lucky.
thank you guys for showing up.
Oh.
What's that? Oh, I see taco in there.
Mythos's in-laws took him to breakfast.
Oh, nice. All right. I guess I get to deal with a whole bunch of crap. So
Literally.
I
So,
don't got a choice.
we were gonna actually end it up anyway.
No, you
early.
keep it going, Ashley, if you want. You don't know what to talk about?
I mean, we started talking about our dogs.
All right. I have to go though.
Go. Take care of that. Well,
Boys of manager maintenance.
but the thing is, actually, he checked his job title down. Babe, do you want your phone? I don't know, in case I need to get a hold of you or vice versa. Or are you taking the work phone? All right.
What'd you say, Ashley?
His actual title now is head maintenance.
Yeah, no.
So he is no longer the manager. He took that position. Yeah, I mean, that is pretty much.
Yeah, I got like one random long hair in my brush.
Oh, I've had a couple of those where I just snip them to the point where, you can't really do anything. And then I use them for, like small, really small, like dry brushing. I'll keep cutting them until it gets down to a point. Do I have one of those brushes?
There's so many freaking creases and whatnot in this thing. Like so many places for freaking paint.
Yeah, Keegan. So this was one of them I was using. I ended up keep cutting and it got down to like there's nothing there.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, so I use this as a small little dry brush if I need it because it's hard at the bottom. So it works perfectly into getting some of the dry brushing into it.
Tim says random finger.
Yeah, I see that. Pretty much, Tim.
Yeah, you better meet those. You wouldn't want Ashley to find out. Oh, well, that brush is harder than a rock. I don't know how that happened.
So with the ones that are hard like that, Keegan, like where I did the Atlas guy, keep them, cut the tips off, and you can use it as basically like a hard brush, a dry brush.
Oh, yeah. When you come over, I have you show me how far to trim them.
Just trim them down. That's all you have to do.
Nice. What did you do?
Profit. 100,495.
Jesus, you profited $100,000?
Oh, Crystal's playing the Xbox.
Yeah, she's playing her.
Yeah.
She's got her game back, so she's playing her house simulator, house flipper. What was it again?
Yeah, it's House Flipper or something like that, or House Design.
Yeah, so she's been playing that lately, and
Oh, girls, your show's here.
well, I guess the whole internet knows Rochelle's here now too. No, you're not.
Don't worry about it, Crystal. So I'm assuming Ryan's gone too?
Well, he was gone an hour ago. He was gone at 4 o'clock. Rochelle
Nice.
had to do something, so she said she'd be late. Which the girls don't care. That means they were just extra time on Fortnite or whatever they were playing.
Hey, where's your big heavy winter coat?
McKenna, if you can hear me, we have your brown. What?
I told her that Grandma's talking to her.
You left your brown coat in the van.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
that or up in the office, sitting in our van.
Hey, what? Well, I know.
He's getting
Okay. Well, hopefully you don't need it tomorrow.
Yeah, damn it. It adds more realistic when you have kids yelling in the background and things like that. I don't know how many videos when we first started having the boys back here in this room playing their Xbox.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you hear some words, some not so nice words.
Yeah, pretty much. Boys weren't always the best when we kept telling them, hey, we're live streaming. Sorry. No, you weren't.
If you're sorry, you would care, and you really didn't care.
No, the boys cared. It's just everyone said in their own little way. It was more, hey, I got pissed off at games too. I'll admit that. Especially if I'm going and playing zombies or something. And it's like, seriously, stop running around, come rescue them. Kind of thing.
Yeah. Aaron gets frustrated with his mother playing zombies.
Because Aaron's used to playing with Grandma.
So then Aaron's got to go back and get Mom and say Mom and bring Mom along.
Wow, I just caught what Mythos said.
What do you say?
I'm looking. He's like, since Greg left his personal phone with his lovely wife, I'm going to have to tell the strippers not to text him tonight. Wow,
I mentioned that.
Over that
you are behind. You are way behind.
No, I just skipped over that for some reason. Because I saw, give me a second, I got to call freaking Oni. That's what I saw, and I didn't. It just like, I don't know what. My brain just went, nope, you're not seeing that.
Yeah, these mechs would be nice if the arms came off.
I didn't really have a problem with the ones I painted.
Well, it's the getting in between.
Yeah, some of the little.
It's the getting in between in that area, right?
Yeah.
Armpit area.
See, that's the problem I'm having right now with the big guy, or with Ripley on that suit. Some of the joints, I should not have put it fully together.
Oh, did you have to put Ripley together?
I completely put Ripley in the suit, not even thinking about it. So it was a pain to get to Ripley. It's a pain to get to the inside of that the like roll cage, I guess.
No,
So-
we're not getting another dog. Oh. All I heard was we're getting another dog.
Can't have them. I mean, if Crystal wants to give us Remy,
Yeah, Remy. Crystal said Remy perked up when he. Hold on. Rummers. I'm pretty sure your name begins with an N.
Nala.
Nala. Come here.
Remington.
Hold that. That got knocked over. Hold on. All right, get down. Remy, come here. Remy. Remy. Come here, dork. Up. Good Lord, you dork. Hey. He's like, what? Tell him again, Ash.
Remington. Huh? Remington. Is he looking at the computer?
No, he's looking at the speaker.
Remy.
Cause I didn't have the speakers hooked up, so Ryobi to the rescue.
Ah, there you go.
You getting down? Okay, you gonna go see Mom? Okay, goodbye.
Whiny. What's she whining for? Jess, what's wrong, baby girl?
Yes.
What's wrong?
Yes, meet those.
All right,
That
fine.
is the puppos. It's amazing how dark it gets with this hobby light over here, but like, I don't know.
Come here. You come say hi. Come on up. There. Say hi.
What kind of dog
Right
do
here.
you have, Tim?
See, he's right there.
Nala is a yellow lab, purebred, AKC papered.
Mwah.
And then, well, she scored with Nala. You only paid what, $500 for Nala? $350.
That's okay. Keegan's dogs think he's a cat. They're a cat.
No, just the one. Remy, just the one. He will stand on the back. Next time he does that, I have to get a picture and post it in the group.
Yeah, this sweet old girl. She's freaking 9 years old. All right, baby girl. Go lay down.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
Remy,
good
go lay
luck
down.
scolding any child around her.
What?
I said, yeah, but good luck scolding any child around that puppo.
Well, Jesse, no. You
Yeah.
cannot.
She might be sweet, but go ahead. Mess with one of her kids.
Oh, yeah. I tried scolding Jaden once around her. No. I almost got snapped at. Till she realized who she was trying to attack.
Cooper was the same way.
Cooper, oh yeah, when the oldest granddaughter was only an infant, she was up in her car sleep because she was still sleeping, so I didn't want to wake her up. I left her in there. She started fussing. My dog would not let me get anywhere near her to get her out to stop it. That was fun. Lay down, Jesse Jane. So that was always a fun thing. I don't know. There's not really much to talk about. That's the problem.
No, there's a lot to talk about. We just have normally Greg runs the show and does all the talking, and we go with the conversation. So we're not used to starting and running the conversation.
Well, that I'm usually not doing. I'm usually one painting.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Normally Greg runs all the conversation.
Well, let's just put it this way, Keegan. I finished the last 3 guys of that badass expansion last night at like 1 o'clock. Well, technically, it would have been this morning about 1 o'clock.
I don't know how you're doing that. I was out before freaking.
I was up at 7 o'clock because someone decided to start whimpering to go outside.
I think we were out by what, 10:30?
So shortly after we
10:30,
left.
11 o'clock, we were done.
Shortly after we left, then.
Yeah. You guys left and we went to bed. And we let the boys stay up in game. We're like, why did you get up in the morning? Don't really
So
care.
we have something coming up. It should be ready. I said should by next week to be able to launch, but I don't know if it's going to be completely done. So everyone will have to basically just keep in tune and listen up for it. So we'll make a announcement on everything. I don't know if we'll do it live or if we will
For what?
do a video.
For what? I had 2 conversations going on for a second, so.
I'm just letting everyone know we got something.
Oh yeah, I think we got most of your point. What? What?
Remy! Huh? Remy 10. Remy!
Oh, I bet. Was Mom ignoring you? Is that what happened? What's outside? Oh, he heard Grandpa Greg go by.
Oh, he heard the van.
Yeah, so he heard the van, and then he heard you here, so he probably went, oh, Grandpa came in the house.
Jesse Jane, lay down. Lay down.
I
I still gotta finish. I got so much painting still left to do.
Oh, I have so much paint. You ain't got shit left to paint. I got.
Keegan, you know all those side figures?
Yeah.
I haven't touched them.
I still got freaking more Alpha Strike to paint. Trying to make this one a cap. I don't know if I want to. Oh yeah, the dogs definitely wake you up. Oh, Tim had an Alaskan Malamute.
Oh, Mal, screw that. I'd say the last dog I had, other than Jesse, he was a little complete nut job. We ended up getting, I couldn't take care of him because of work and all that, so we ended up giving him to a lady that actually trains German Shorthair Pointers. Why is he barking?
I don't know. He's looking at his mother and barking, so I don't know. Remy!
Remy 10!
Remy, not Nala. Normally Nala's the barker. Oh, now it's Nala. Nala, what?
Remy 10!
Nala, no. What?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna basically be.
They want petted. That's what it is.
She thinks they're over here. That's why she's whimpering. Because she can hear them.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll probably end up.
He just wanted the pets, see? He just wanted the pets. And I bet Mom's over there ignoring him, so he's getting worked up because, Mom, you're ignoring me.
I don't know if that was Greg or if that was the neighbor.
Or what?
That just pulled in.
The Chesapeake Bay Retriever.
What is a Chesapeake Bay? I've heard of it, but I don't know what exactly it is.
All I hear from the other room is, oh, they're so cute.
Oops, wrong button.
Share the computer screen, or can't you, on this program?
You can. I'm not quite sure exactly how to do it. Because Greg usually is the one that does
All the stuff.
the computer wise. Yeah, see, it's trying to run a data scan, and I don't even know what the hell is going on with that.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Like this. Let's see here.
There we go.
I need to do this.
That's what I was just gonna try to find.
Oh, I got, okay. Crap, I gotta find my. Why is my cap on? Oh. Yeah, those are beautiful dogs.
Okay, so it's just basically it looks like a long hair retriever is what it looks like.
It looks
Curly
like a
coat.
long hair brown retriever.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
But this one's what?
They got curly. It's a curly coat. It's a retriever.
No,
curly
he's got the wrinkles in it. Like
yeah,
what
it's
Remy
called
got.
a curly coat. They're curly coats. I had a Rottweiler like that. She had the longer hair. It was a curly coat Rottweiler, and they had kind of a curl to them.
You got a what?
I got a Shiba Inu this time instead of a retriever.
Oh gosh, you got a Shiba Inu in her game now.
I have so many animals.
You're gonna end up getting. Honestly, yeah, I believe those ones are actually really good for like pheasant hunting.
Dude, I had a pheasant the other day. He flew over. I picked up Ryan, came home,
Right.
and was leaving my grandparents. And on my way back, the pheasant flew over, and he flew so close to the car over the roof. I quickly hit the button to have the window come down. I saw him coming.
Did
Reached
you
up.
almost catch it?
I know. I reached up and I just grazed the end of his tail and was like, "Oh, mother trucker!"
Yeah, if you would actually try to, they have some nasty ass claws.
Yeah, but can you imagine if I would have grabbed him by the neck and snapped his neck there, brought him home, and had a nice dog treat?
Actually, I would have probably jacked a wing because when we took Jessie, she did not. Her brain was like, "I'm free."
Yeah.
Yeah, game show. Now we're talking about dogs.
Ooh, a Poodle Bichon mix. Charles has a Poodle Bichon. I think wasn't Charles the dog on the other day?
Hold
Oh,
on.
it was.
Yeah, he's had it on a couple times. So, yep, he's had it up on.
Wild bird in the car, like driving with a
yeah,
cat.
pretty much. All better now?
Dynamite fixes everything.
All done?
Yeah.
Here, you can take back over.
I don't know what you're doing.
No, we're just talking about animals.
Animals.
Yeah, pets.
Oh.
Remy and Nala were up in Keegan's view, and Jessie kept hearing them kind of bark and whine, so she was whining. So we put Jessie up there, and
Oh,
now
you put
everyone's
Jessie
talking about.
on?
Yeah, Jessie was on. Now everyone's talking about their animals.
You know, all the live streams I've had to do, I've never had to leave to deal with a bunch of poop.
Oh, scroll up. A couple of them made comments.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there were comments. Go through the comments made.
Oh, Mythos got basing down on his aggressor squad. Nice.
Roofang Steel's like a rifle color, ain't it? Like a rifle barrel color.
Keep going.
I had to tell the strippers not to text me tonight. Yeah, please don't.
Up. Right there. Up one.
Keep it weird, Brian said.
So, yeah, that's pretty much where you left, right there.
What do you use for your barrel colors, Ashley, on your cannons? On the
that is lead
Belcher.
lead belcher.
okay.
It's a base. Is what
Hey,
I
Tim.
use.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I should do Roofang Steel or lead belcher.
It depends on like what kind of guns or stuff I'm using. If I do lead belcher or iron breaker. If it's for like a mech, I've been using like bigger guns. It's the lead belcher, but
You're having trouble all
my
sorts
brain's
tonight
not
talking.
wanting to
You've
work.
been mispronouncing words like
Yeah.
left and right today. I told you, stop putting your finger in the light socket. Oh, it's
But
fun.
it's fun.
It's fun. Yeah, I told her, and she's all, but it's exciting.
But smaller, like pistols and things like that, I'll go and use the Iron Breaker.
Yeah, that's fun. Well, I guess I can't complain once in all these years.
And what's funny is technically you're now head maintenance.
I know they changed my position today. Actually, it would be today when it switches over it on the thing. Enchiladas. I love enchiladas.
Of course.
Enchiladas are
it's okay.
good.
I was gonna pretty much end it.
Yeah, I was gonna slap you. I walked out going, if Ashley ends this with 9 people on there.
No, I was, about 5:30 is when we start running out of things to talk about, and then that's when the dogs started going nuts.
Well, we're used to you having the conversation. We just carried on.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good. We don't have to keep everybody
What are
else
you
on.
two going shit about?
Like I said, the dogs are going
Run
nuts.
to the back door, looking at the back door, and then run to the front window, then run the back door, and then run the front window.
So I probably should stop flying that drone in circles around your house that looks like a duck. But I put it on autopilot. It's just going like this.
That would be Keegan's luck.
Yeah, but
especially a golden retriever.
It wouldn't bother either one of my dogs.
It would if I had a flying duck with like a giant piece of food attached. Pizza. See? There they are.
Yeah, they were going nuts. Jesse started whining. So I started calling Remington, and he kept looking.
Hey!
It was here.
Keegan's muting his mic. Charles, you have one. You said stretched out poodle. I thought I saw the one you had there the one day. But yeah, it's a little bit crazy. What?
That's what it is.
Charles has 2. Now that's funny, Charles. He drifts around the corners trying to chase you. That's hysterical. Keegan, I think, is just going to leave it muted for a minute until he's done.
Nope.
Nope. That didn't work. Poor Keegan. He's trying to send us a text. It says it's basically because of the cat.
There's a cat outside that the dogs are going nuts on.
Yeah. A burner phone.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why not? Just for work purposes and.
Mito is not work.
Me and Mito.
Brian is not work. Tim is not work.
Yes, it's all hobby time.
But that's not work.
But it's therapeutic. Yeah, just gotta. We just have a dysfunctionally fun time, Tim. That's all. And,
I think it's safe now.
yeah, Charles said his dog slid more than a walk going up and down the stairs. Yeah.
Aaron likes to make Nala slide on the tile.
And I wonder where he learned that one, Keegan.
His mother.
Uh-huh.
Crystal runs and slides to the house. I could see her like in the movies. You run in your socks. You're like, surfing on the floor.
Do you have teriyaki sauce by chance? I'm supposed to ask.
No, I got soy sauce.
Oh, no, never mind. Just kidding.
Tim says I haven't found the comments. Uh-oh. What comments do I need to find, Tim?
If you're talking about the stripper one, he already seen that one. They ate the cat. I think he's talking about Mythos's comment about he can now that I have your phone, he has to tell the stripper not to contact you.
Yeah. And then right after he says, give him a second, he has to call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think what?
Oh, no. Thanks, Mythos. That's cool.
Yeah, so I was right. That's what it was.
Except for I don't know what this means. It just says random finger.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
know.
even sure I should ask. Given that, let's see.
Like this,
Yeah.
and they stood upright.
It's
When Keegan said that's kind of shitty,
oh yeah.
and that's
They hate the cat. Oh, Minnie Warmut's painting the supernatural people, huh?
no. So I'm assuming that means it's finished.
Well,
And Winchester's ready for the table, so it should be finished, right?
Well, if that's
Minnie
just
Warmut?
Sam,
Okay, we're done with Instapot.
you've got Sammy done.
Instapot too.
So you got what? Dean and
What was the other guy's
Oh
name?
my God.
I can't remember his name because it's been a while since I watched the show. If anyone could fix a zombie invasion, they have a good shot.
Cassidy. Yeah. It's it would be Dean. Let's see. I have Dean and Sam done now.
You're gonna paint the
Dan and Sam from
Yep, Mythos, Sammy.
I thought it came with Cass.
I don't know.
I didn't know it came with a Wendigo.
Charles says his Yorkie liked to chase rabbits in the yard, and now she just barks and walks a little quick. Well, there you go. Rabbits are pretty quick, though, man. It's hard to catch them. It really is.
Oh, I don't need that on.
There went the light. Well, if you got that all finished up, then anywhere, that's cool. Jim, you always liked Yorkies? I've always had labs or something, Labradors, fairly bigger dogs. Although I had a cool cat once named Cuddles. And you could put the cat on a dashboard in the car, and it would sit there looking out the window. It loved going for car rides. I'm not a cat person either. But boy, you picked up your car keys, that thing would go running. It'd go get in the car and jump up on the dash there and just sit.
They have Ghostbusters.
sounds just like Nala, doesn't it?
Well, if Nala jumps up on your dash, you're in trouble because she's, 70 pounds or something?
Yeah, but Nala do the same thing. I can't even. What?
So I was looking up the cards for the Winchester brothers and all that for Zombicide. Well, it popped up Ghostbusters.
Yeah, limited edition.
Limited edition, where your
Abomination.
abomination is
The Stay Puff.
the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah.
I need it.
You need it?
I need it. Come on, it's the Marshmallow Man. At least him, and I want oh gosh, Slimer.
That's the whole group there.
Yep.
Well, that would be an interesting addition. You can.
I have it shut off. You have to completely reload it back up.
Good luck getting that for a cheap price, he said.
Yeah, I'd say probably not.
Was that $19 for the whole set plus shipping?
I don't know. I haven't looked and found the prices yet, but give me a sec. Wait.
Oh my God, Ashley. You just need to go back to bed today. You're having issues.
Yeah.
Today was a nope day for her.
Yeah. She just dropped the camera into her miniatures and knocked them around everywhere.
Oh, I'm missing a leg.
Well, that's not good.
I have 3 of the 4.
Probably missing a couple nuts and bolts too, aren't you?
Let's see.
Oh, was that out loud?
Go to shopping.
On what?
Well, you found that.
It's just a site. Hold on.
Was it a site for sore eyes?
Oh, that's an eyeglass site.
Oh.
Ghostbusters.
My mind could do good with that. Oh, they're out.
Actually, that's not that bad.
eBay and
All three of them for $145. That's really not that bad. Here's one.
They're about $50 a box.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's about average. 120. Just depends on.
That's all three. That's both boxes and the staple.
Uh-huh.
I didn't get them, Brian. They're just.
I mean, can they be probably a little cheaper? Yeah. But
Supply and demand.
say I wouldn't have a problem spending $50 on a set. I mean, you do that with GW stuff.
Games Workshop stuff is expensive? I never heard that.
Yeah.
And Tim says injury sustained. Yeah. Yeah, one of them took an injury. I don't know.
I mean, like Marvel here, Marvel Zombies right now. I can get for $35.
I can't get excited about the Marvel Zombies, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why. It just doesn't make. I mean, I look at it and I'm not even interested in buying it, I guess. And I like Zombicide, but
oh, you have pack one, don't you, Brian?
You're talking to Brian. He's got first pack probably.
Sam, Dean, the Wendigo. So he has to have pack one.
Pack one she found. That's not bad. $20, $22. That's at least reasonable.
Oh, he's okay. Getting pack one done first. So yeah, that's what he's doing. And then the second one has John Winchester, Bobby, Jack, and the Leviathan. I thought one of them had Cass in it.
Yeah, me too. It's not. I don't know. It just doesn't flip the switch to want to buy it, or it's like I see it, walk right past it, I'm not even interested.
Yeah,
in it for
it
some
doesn't
reason.
look.
I don't know why.
Yeah, but when you think of Marvel, you think of zombies.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't.
Friends
It
and
doesn't
Foes?
go together, I guess.
Oh, that's that one. Okay.
Oh, it changes up, or we're having chicken teriyaki.
Okay.
Cass is his favorite, Mythos says.
Cass is a fallen angel.
Uh-huh. So I can see why he's your favorite. Well, hello, who took my dice? Carry on, my wayward son. I try to. We try carrying on whatever we can do.
Gamer?
I hope you're feeling better. Who took my dice? Ashley's trying to look up. She's just looking up what I need to do is just win the lottery and just
You
get a
wouldn't have anything
dedicated
left.
warehouse.
Wouldn't have anything left.
Yeah.
Absolutely would not have anything left after I'm done.
What's up? We're talking a little bit about Zombicide after we got off the Aliens game. But yeah, I don't know. Some things just kind of don't go together, you know? So.
Like Greg and card pulling.
Yeah, like me and card pulling. That's a good one, Keegan. Yeah. I'll stay away from cards.
Too many. You have too many dogs.
Oh, I'm sorry I had to step away there, Minnie Warm. You're okay. Yeah, I know.
So the third one does have Cass in it.
The third one does, yeah.
Yeah. Cass, Crawley, and I believe that looks like. Who is the third one?
That's $100.
Yeah, for all three.
Oh.
So.
Ashley,
What?
do you hear them?
No.
They're arguing about whether or not because there's too many pets in
That's
her.
the vampire.
She just talked over you, Keegan.
I'm ignoring him.
Yeah, she does that.
Jack is their brother. Who the hell's the third one? That's gonna piss me off.
Mizo says he loves Crawley. He goes, the actor is good in just about anything now.
Okay, Cassiel, Crawley.
I agree with you, Tim. I think it's just a money grab, and it just
must fight.
it just turned me off. Even looking at the box, it's just like I had no interest to even look at it. It just, I don't know. I was like, really? And I'm not a fan of every single Marvel character, anyways. A lot of it just, it's like, it's got to be interesting, I guess.
I feel like some of them were created just because someone wanted to make one and just
Michael then?
Allowed it in.
That must be Michael.
I don't know, Ashley. Nobody can see what you're looking at. You're just.
Well, it just says pack 3 in this bonus pack. Exclusives who pre-ordered the bundle, Cassiel and the highly unstable Crawley must fight not only zombies but villains like Archangel Michael, powerful artifacts with their aid.
Hold on a second. Hold on. How is Michael? How is he ever a villain?
To Crawley, he is a villain because Crawley's like the devil.
Okay, I would say because Archangel Michael and all of history and everything, he is not the bad guy.
Archangel Blade and
He's
the
not a
first
villain.
Blade. Yeah.
And the Archangel Blade, mythical first Blade. Okay, so
They
there's
pulled
survival
double duties, but are abominations.
So both of them are abominations.
Yes.
All right.
So yes, in Supernatural, Archangel Michael is Crawley's basically nemesis.
Yeah. Well, see, I watched a couple seasons, but I didn't watch all of it like everybody else has. I thought it was a good show in the beginning.
Yeah,
you just threw me for a curve. I'm like, yeah, there's just some things in life where you're like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm glad you're getting better every day, man. That's good. That's good. Because feeling sick's no fun.
No.
Sure, Mythos. Give them the spoiler answer.
Sure, Mythos. Spoiler answer.
To what?
I don't know. He said, I want the spoiler answer.
To what?
So I said, okay, I'll take it. I don't know. He's going to give me the answer. I don't know what he's talking about.
Although the actor is good in just about anything. Actually, that's the first time I ever saw the actor for Crawley in anything. I don't even remember anything else he's in.
I'm waiting, Mythos. Yeah. He's not the devil. He's a demon.
Yes, he's the main demon. Oh, that's true. Lucifer did come back in like second or third series. Lucifer comes in.
I'm just saying, when the box says the villain, it's Archangel Michael. I'm like, yeah, no. Nowhere have you ever heard of him being a villain. So I guess in Zombicide it would be, but that's what just threw me for a curve. I'm like, what?
Yeah, to Crawley he would be
good, bad for thousands of years. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So in the show, Michael's portrayed as the ultimate angel of heaven and laser focused on defeating the war and Lucifer. Well, yeah, because he's supposed to fight him. Even if it means sacrificing all of humanity. Well,
yeah,
that would be that's interesting because all your other, all the things I'm not getting religious, but you know what I mean? All your writings and all your stories, it's always the opposite.
Yeah, you got St. Michael defeating the devil.
He was always supposed to be a protector of humanity.
Yeah, so in the show portrays him as a dick.
That's why I'm trying to figure it out because somehow it got flipped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's just for Zombicide in the show.
Yeah, basically.
I was just lost. That's all. I was like, what? It's kind of like if you were like Superman. He was always a good guy, and then if you want to turn him out and make
Now,
him a bad guy,
with
it doesn't make
Superman,
sense.
he is in that new Marvel game on the Xbox. He's actually the bad guy in it.
Yeah, but see, that's where I would be like, no, because Superman has always been the good
He
guy.
wants to be basically get rid of all humanity because of how much trouble people get into.
Well, people are trouble. That's why.
You got robbers and everything
Yeah, I mean-
else. So yeah, it's
Gotcha. Well, thank you for explaining that to me, Mythos, because it just threw me for a curve. I was like, what? How did that happen? You know what I mean? It just goes against I don't know, all the other stories. But it is a show and it is a game. So I'm just curious how they
angry neighbors.
angry neighbors.
That's exactly what it says. Angry
All right, Brian. May warm up. There's a
Sorry.
homicide, angry neighbors. All
An
right.
expansion for Zombicide. Angry Neighbors. I don't know which one it's an expansion for.
Yeah, Tim, I missed a few. I started out watching it. It was pretty good concept, pretty good show. But then I don't ever get to always finish what I start because generally I just work too much. And I talk to people who are lucky enough to go, hey, Greg, I binge watched this season of this. I'm like, I just don't have the time to do that. So that's all. I was a little bit lost. I was trying to figure it out. But that's okay. Angry Neighbors, huh? What is that? Abominape versus Crocosaurus Abomination Pack.
I want it.
There's an ape and
And a crocodile.
as an abomination. Okay.
Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up this way. The freak show is in town and the main attractions are to die for. They're weird, they're huge, and they're undead. It's the battle of the age, and one will fall. Likely you.
Wow.
That's what it says.
That's what it says. You realize if half the stuff in the games that we played even came to fruition
for
and
undead
in
and
reality, it would be really bad.
That is actually hysterical. Undead and alive. Zombicide. Let's see.
Yeah.
Is that the Wild West one? It is. It's the Wild West one.
Wait a minute. Go back. So Zombicide Marriage Edition, the Abomination's your mother-in-law? What? Just an idea. Just an idea. Calm, it's okay. Good girl.
No, Greg, we already established that. Greg, we already established that knew that the mother-in-law is the Queen Alien.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Mini Wormut. Zombicide
This is the
versus
train one.
King Kong Godzilla. Yeah.
So this is the one you wanted, right? With the train?
That's the Undead or Alive core box, yeah, with the train. That's actually pretty cool. It's an interesting take because the train moves on it. Yeah, Charles, that's me. That's kind of me right there. Marvel and all that, just too much, overdone on a lot of it. So, and it's everything. It's just marketing to the extreme.
Ouch. I'm like, wow, why are they selling it so cheap? Shipping's almost $30.
Well, but you're still paying about the same amount for the box that way. It's $80.
It's $80.
And that one's $80 free shipping, or you buy it the other way and it's $80. It's almost so.
No, that one's 90.
What are you on, eBay?
50, 60.
Yeah. But that's still pretty common. I mean, you can pick it up. It's not,
Yeah, it's not. I would say that seems like an interesting one.
Charles said he married the Abomination. She's a skin changer. Yeah. I mean, it's not funny, Charles. We'll talk later.
Week on Charles' funeral.
You do understand?
The what?
I have it right here.
Oh, well, you were looking at eBay. Now she's going to flip the screen over so she can see whatever because she's worried she missed out while you're looking at eBay.
Ashley, you should log in on that computer and then screen share that computer screen.
Well, actually, I should just hook the monitors up. I used to have the dual monitors hooked up, but the sound card, the one port, or not the sound card, the graphics card, the one port is not functioning great. So it's time to replace the graphics card in the computer and get one that's. But I don't always need two monitors to do this. I used to have both of them. Now I got that monitor over there at the laptop, so if she's cruising through eBay, she can see the stuff or whatever. Sometimes you never know when people are paying attention, when they're not.
Boy, life is a
Gregory?
mystery.
Huh?
Yeah, I got it.
What? Don't pay attention to the other thing. There's a delay. Charles says you still love her, but somewhat immune. I got you. Oh, you could do that, Charles? So I've been wasting money on earplugs. Oh, I could have saved some money.
Selective hearing saves you a lot of money on that too.
SHD, selective hearing disorder. Yep, it happens.
Sometimes,
Keegan.
sometimes you get an award for it.
Yeah, you guys, I got Keegan an award for that. You could show your award off, Keegan.
Nah, it's all the way over there. Too far to walk.
Oh, well, do you have any Gatorade for that long of a walk? We can, fuel up.
No, I had no gators to aid me in the walk.
Uh-huh.
Actually, this would be the way to do it, babe. I know it's a little pricey.
It's the Kickstarter collection of all three,
Yeah, so you got the Undead, Dead West, and the Gears and Guns.
Yeah. It's all three
So that
versions.
would be, if they're all about $80 a piece, that's actually the better way of
That's
doing it.
saving money there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying there's not good deals on eBay. I'm saying my wallet can't sustain it.
Oh, they've already been opened. What the hell is that thing?
It's like some sort of
Is that the abomination?
deer? Yeah. That's what you look for deer hunting. You don't want to see that out in the woods, you leave.
Yeah.
You go home. You call it a day. And you don't go back to those woods again either. You find somewhere else. Well. Yeah. So Ashley will have to play that edition. It's pretty cool.
You said Clint has it?
Clint has it.
Maybe we
yeah.
can borrow it from Clint one day.
We'll see if we can get Clint to bring it. I don't think he'll loan it out. But we could drag him over and have a game.
Here we go. We'll do it this way.
That's
one,
everything.
2, 3 big boxes. Then the special guest, Steampunk.
Steampunk Extras box. Uh-huh.
And then you got 2 extra boxes here.
Those are Kickstarter exclusives, though. So, But I'm not paying $339 for Zombicide. So, nope.
That's a lot of figures. 9, 11.
Beautiful, Charles. Beautiful.
So there's 20, 23.
I did have fun with my kids one day. They were just getting mad, and I yelled at my boys one day and said, "Knock it off! I'm sick and tired of watching you guys. That's it. I'm done. I'm gonna call and have your dad come back and get you." And they looked at me kind of funny, but aren't you dad? And I said, "No, he left you with me years ago and said he was going to the store, but I'm sick of it. We're done."
Oh, wow.
And then I just said, "I'm joking."
So the Dead West expansion box
Babe,
has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 different abominations.
okay, but yeah, that's why it's that kind of money too. So
Wow. But look at all the survivors, though. That's a lot of different survivors.
yeah.
Jeez.
See, you look at the background on the survivors, and they were all married. That's why none of them fear death. They're just able to keep going.
That's why they didn't fear death?
That's why. I see it just shows Keegan.
Yeah, I got it. Wait, so hold on.
I feel cold. So yeah. Oh, you got a pair of scissors. Not good. Put them back. Put them back, Marina.
Lorena. Well, she taught a cheating, abusive asshole a lesson.
So that's yeah. That's for,
Yeah.
What?
that's for another show.
Oh.
Not this one. We're talking about Undead or Alive expansion packs.
I just went and got my survival pack to survive till supper.
Oh,
Applesauce, yogurt, and lemonade water.
that's probably vodka in a bottle. You're just gonna dump flavor in it, make it look like lemonade.
No, it's water.
Oh. Oh wow, Mini Warmuts beat you there. Actually found it. Well, you found it for the whole
I
thing.
found like all of it.
Yeah, but he found it for $180.
I found that one.
So with the Dead West expansion, yeah, she found the one with all three of the boxes plus the two smaller Kickstarter boxes with the Steam. One was Steam. What?
Steampunk.
Ah, some bitch.
Full size.
Yep. So they're collectors. Yes, Mini Warm Up. We'll buy it. Maybe later. I wouldn't mind having it though.
No, it's only inches, so it's not very big.
Okay, Ashley, can you clarify that? You're looking at replica weapons from Ghostbusters, the Plasma series, the Neutron Wand.
Yes.
So not very big in inches, is that what she's saying?
Yeah, so you have no idea what the hell she's looking at when she says something like that. Tim says he's sticking to Undead or Alive, otherwise you can get lost. Yeah, Undead or Alive was fun. Clint got it, and we played it a couple times, and I thought, like I said, it's interesting that the train is in the middle, and that's a kind of cool concept to add to it. So,
Actually, yeah.
but I don't know if I'd buy all 3 boxes. I mean,
That's a lot of miniatures.
I'm not worried about that so much. It's just you got to be able to have time to play it all too.
We need like a way you can rent games.
A what?
Rent a game, like you can rent old school
Rent a
movies.
game?
Yeah.
Netflix needs to be able to rent the movie through DVD and send it in the mail.
Mini Wormut says no. Get the Stay Puff Mini.
That's all I want. That's the only one I want.
She wants that one, Brian. The Stay Puff
and
Marshmallow
Slimer.
Guy. Well, Slimer comes in the other.
I know,
box,
but I don't want the other guys. I just want Slimer. He would never be used. He's sitting on my desk. It's Slimer.
No, you
when
would
you
have
grow
to
up
use
with
them.
those characters, they're.
Well, actually, you have to grow up first.
That's Greg, not me.
I
Greg has to grow up.
don't feel I need to. That adulting stuff sounds too damn hard. I'm staying away from
Adulting
it.
sucks.
Yeah,
It's bogus and bullshit.
it is.
Last Resort.
Last Resort. Zombicide Last Resort.
Oh, it's a novel.
It's a paperback, yeah.
I'm like, what is that?
Well, Zombicide just branched out into all sorts of stuff, you guys. It's pretty much everywhere. That's the
3D vehicle for Zombicide!
Ghostbusters, yeah. Everybody in the world now has got a 3D printer and trying to sell all that stuff. So, yeah.
Oh my god, it's got the actual Hellhounds.
And it
I'm
has.
just trying to save myself money. Like I save myself a lot of money.
Does it come with the board too? It does.
I don't know if it comes with a board. I think this is just a
2
vehicle.
cars. No. Oh, it's done so you can put your characters in them with the bases.
Uh-huh.
That's what they're showing.
So these are the ones Steve's done. Here's options. Season 1, Prison Outbreak.
The more. Oh, I bet Barry Warmut hasn't seen
I
this.
want to play the DC one.
I don't think you've seen this many Warmut. What are you doing?
Okay, go take that.
Alrighty.
Oh, you got a helicopter.
Yep. What's up?
So, alright, I'm gonna end it, babe. Alright, guys, so we're gonna end this. Everyone have a good night, and we'll see everyone later.